Hey everybody. I don't want to make this too long. I just want to get my thoughts out here real quick. Just I guess how I feel after less than 24 hours after the Daytona race from last night, and really just get out how I'm feeling after last night's race. I mean, while I am very thrilled that William Byron finally has a win, basically my favorite driver going into the next year, and this probably the next decade and a half or more. My current favorite driver, though, unfortunately, for the second time in his career, is not going to make a bid for an AF championship. Just if only. He had that wreck missed, dude. He had it missed. I can't even mince words, really, into how I'm feeling. All I can even say, dude, is just, I'm proud. I'm damn proud of being a fan of his for so long. Proud of the fact that I watched this dude win 7 fucking championships. I mean, for the modern era, that's very difficult to do, concerning how rough the competition is nowadays. And I just couldn't be any more prouder to be a Jimmie Johnson fan for as long as I have. All the heartbreak and everything that's been happening these past several years, none of that matters when you talk about Jimmie Johnson and the accomplishments that this man has made throughout his entire career. 83 Cup wins up to this point, 7 titles, you name it, it doesn't matter. Just a class act on the racetrack. One of the biggest reasons why I'm a Jimmie Johnson fan is because of just because of the class act and the humble guy that he is. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat a guy that is just as humble as he is, and has been as successful as he is, and has been able to do it with so much class and so much respect for his competitors and everyone else out there, his teammates over the years, friends, family, etc. Just, and I'm blessed that I've been along for the ride for so long. That 7th championship is arguably the greatest day of my life, and just, it's the biggest win that I've ever experienced as a fan of his to this day. And one thing for sure, especially last night, I'm a lot much more calmer, but last night I completely lost it. I'm I'm honestly glad I didn't bother to make a reaction video because it was just terrible. Wow. It was just awful. I lost it. I just exploded last night. It just doesn't freaking end. He can have a little bit of luck on his side, and it's all gonna just go straight to crap. It just doesn't end. It just never ends. We may be down though, but we're not out. I'm just hoping that he just gets one last win. I really, really don't care what track it is. As long as it's a win, that's all that really matters to me. I just want this farce of a season and just this farce of these last couple of years just to be over. Because I'm ready just to give it up and just leave. As much as a big Jimmie Johnson fan I am, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready. I and I hate saying this, but I just can't put up with this anymore. I'm just ready to move on. I've suffered long enough. We've all suffered long enough. And I'm ready to just give it up. I'm ready to move on. It's time. It's just time to move on. As much as I hate to say it, it's time. He's done enough. He's raced enough. No more. No more. He doesn't need to suffer anymore. We don't need to suffer anymore. But I'm damn proud to be a fan of this dude, no matter what. Nothing beats this. Nothing. 7 titles, dude. Proud to be a fan, no matter what.